And we are live. What's up, bro? What's up? How's it going, everybody? Audrey Matin and Modern Retro Radio in the house. We live. We live. We live.
It's all the way
How you
live.
doing?
How's it
How you
going,
doing,
man?
brother? How's it going, man?
It's been a long time since we did one of these, especially on a late Saturday night.
Yes, sir. It's been a while, but we're back, man, and we're gonna talk about this Washington State trooper that I've said it a couple of times few months back, but so many things have happened. I haven't really been able to touch base on this topic. But luckily for us, we're going to be reviewing two popular channels who have covered this topic. It's going to be Lackluster and Brian from Here's the Deal.
Wow.
And then we're going to put our 2 cents in. And just want to give you guys a little bit of background information on this. So the judge that originally was foreseeing this case is the same judge. Hey, what's up, Claudette? It's the same judge that granted a
Claudette,
protection.
how do you do it? Claudette,
It's the
you
same
blow
judge.
my mind. How is
What's
it
up?
that
What's up?
you're
What's up?
always on it?
Always. So it's the same judge that gave Officer Sullivan a protection order against me because I was following him, making sure he was doing the right thing from a safe distance. But I guess the government doesn't like accountability, so they granted that cop's protection order against myself. And it turns out that this is the same judge that let this trooper scot-free the first time around. And now that few popular channels have covered this and this has gone mainstream, now all of a sudden the DA is going to press charges. So long story short, it was a state trooper, DUI. She hit somebody, unalived them, and she pretty much got away with it up until now. Until now,
So
where all these popular channels have been covering this.
This cop is now facing charges?
Now, after 6 months.
Wow.
Had it been anybody else, what would have happened, my man? What would have happened had it been anybody else?
Well, you know what? I raised my Elvis coffee mug.
Can't really see it.
There we go.
I see it. Okay. Yep.
I raised my Elvis coffee mug to justice.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we got a few people in here I want to say hi to. So we got Claudette. We have a person. Claudette, a person. We have Hawk Fan. The body cam from this case is wild. Absolutely. It's crazy.
Oh wow! So they know. Okay.
So yeah, this is a very crazy story here because I'm telling you, had it been anybody else, they would be in jail. And this judge that let her off originally let her off with no bail, pretty much with a slap on the wrist, nothing. And then they don't even want to. They didn't even want to give the case to the DA in that area. They sent it to Spokane, which is like about 2 or 3 hours away from that location. Just a FYI.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to get to the video. We're going to cover 2 videos. But before we get to that, I'm going to show you guys some information that I dug up on this judge.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
Because I think there's a little confusion out there. Modern Retro Radio, as you know, was an internet radio station that played music. And I am going to be phasing that out soon. And I have begun rebranding my YouTube channel because I have decided that I want to enter the First Amendment auditing arena. I'm sure my friendship with you, Chris, was a factor in that. My friendship with San Joaquin Valley Transparency It's definitely a factor in that. And I thought things were going to be changing for me professionally. So that's kind of what jarred me into doing this. I think everything is going to be okay in that regard, but I think it was a blessing in disguise because I really feel compelled to be a part of this. And Chris is eventually going to make his way to Nashville, and we're going to do something sort of like what Oklahoma. What's his name? Oklahoma
Cop Watch. Yeah, and I put him on too. I actually helped him start off. In these
I want to go downtown Nashville and just kind of just exist in public with a camera, but I don't want to do it alone. And I need somebody who's about as crazy as I am to do that with me. And the only person I can think of is this guy here on the left side of your screen. So
you already know.
So my YouTube channel is no longer Modern Retro Radio. It's now We Got a Call. Thank you, Hawk fan. And the reason that I chose We Got a Call is because I hear that so much from cops when they show up, when somebody calls the police because somebody is existing in public with a camera, and they say we got a call, and somehow police believe that is that nullifies the Fourth Amendment. So I apologize for interrupting.
No worries. All right, so I want to give you guys a little bit of information that I found on this judge here. I'm going to share it with you guys. So this is a tyrant, everybody. This is a tyrant.
This is a judge that let go a cop who unalived someone.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what happened. So let's sorry. Trying to figure this out. Give me a second.
It's all right.
All right. Can you see this right here?
Yes, I can.
So this is her house. It's a nice house she has here, right?
That we the people paid for.
So we the people are paying this tyrant to live in pretty much $1 million home here in a nice area in Richland, right?
This is Washington State?
This is in the state of Washington, in Richland.
I bet you it's worth more than that.
So that's funny that you say, because I actually have the value. So let's take a quick look at this value on this house. And this is from last year. So the value has probably gone up. It says that she's 41. So she's 40, sorry, but she's probably 41 by now, because I got this last year. So
all right.
Estimated value 1.7 million, 1,070,000. It's probably gone up by now. Maybe 1.1, 1.2, I don't know. But just goes to show you, this judge lives in $1 million home. We're paying for it.
Yep.
We're paying for it. She gave a cop a protection order against me because I was recording this cop, making sure he was doing the right thing, holding him accountable. And then you have this state trooper that she let go with no bail. Pretty much nothing happened first time around. And look, now that people have been covering this, now.
Is this the same judge that granted the PO for you?
Yes, this is the same judge.
Wow.
So now all of a sudden they're pressing charges. So we're going to watch the video.
Press charges against who?
On this trooper. The district attorney is going to press charges. They're filing charges on this trooper.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
It's crazy stuff.
What do I say about government?
It's a system of criminals protecting other criminals. All right, we're gonna get to the video right now, Claudette. I know you guys want to see it. We're getting to it right now. Give me a second. Where is it at?
Why you wants the link to the video, damn it. You better get it. Claudia, don't play. Claudette, excuse me.
Claudette. Put some respect on her name. All right, this is it, guys. You ready?
Well, who are we seeing?
Well, right now, we're going to be covering Brian from Here's the Deal, guys. He has a lot more subscribers than I do, but if there's a chance that you're not subscribed to him, go and subscribe to him. Check him out. This guy
Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows who he is.
Yeah, but there's some people in Matson that follow me, some people in Yakima that probably don't know who he is. So if you're one of those people, check him out.
All right.
Let him know Auditing Matson sent you, by the way.
Yes.
All right, let's get to it, man.
This is how a veteran Washington State trooper acted immediately after she killed a guy on a motorcycle. Did I mention she's a Washington State trooper?
Why is
did
she
I
laughing?
mention she was drunk when
You'll
she
see.
killed the guy on the motorcycle?
That's why.
Oh, you want to be here by yourself?
No, sweater though.
Wow.
You're okay.
No remorse.
He's okay too.
Yeah. It didn't look okay.
He didn't look okay. Yeah.
The looks of it.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
Everybody's recording,
psychopath.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Would it be okay if I went home and changed real quick? Just got the blood wasn't sticking into my legs.
to your legs,
I'm
yeah.
You go pick up a pizza and came back and
Pizza got you.
it's all over the floor now. You guys want a
No,
pizza?
she
It's probably so hot.
just
Yeah.
murdered someone.
We have mountains of evidence and a well-documented history on just how deceptive, corrupt, and conniving cops are. We know they disregard our lives in preference for their own. They lie on reports. Their safety is more important than our safety. They treat their thin blue line comrades much differently than they treat the rest of us. And how many times do we have to watch them turn their body cameras off as they conduct in the dark
Happens all the time.
conversations away from the rest of us as they conspire against their victims? Well, in today's upload, we have all of that. Oh, look, a state trooper smiling after she just killed a member of the public. This video's got law enforcement cover-up, corruption, and conspiracy, including law enforcement false reports and the hard-hearted, undiluted evil against a cop's fellow man. And it's all encapsulated in one disgusting series of body cam videos. You know, when they weren't muting those body cams. Sarah L. Klassen, a 35-year-old off-duty Washington State Patrol trooper, caused a crash on March 1st, 2025, around 7:30 to 7:40 p.m.
Not
right
too far
here
from Matson.
at the intersection of State Route 240 and Village Parkway near Horn Rapids in Richland, Washington.
All right.
Klassen, driving her
Give me a
personal
second.
vehicle, a Kia Telluride, attempted to make a left.
Yeah,
Is she on duty here or just
he's off duty.
okay?
Off duty.
Wow.
Oops, sorry, wrong one. Give me a second. Let's get back to the video.
Turn onto Village Parkway from State Route 240. She collided with Jose Sanchez, who was riding a motorcycle eastbound. Sanchez was critically injured and pronounced dead at Cadlick Regional Medical Center. He was a 20-year-old forklift operator for Lamb Weston, originally from Venezuela, and had lived in the Tri-Cities area for 7 years. Before we take a look at this video, here's the 911 call that came in right after Klassen collided with Sanchez.
911, your emergency. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me now? Yeah, can you hear me? Yes. Are you at Village Parkway and SR 240?
Yes.
Are you injured at all?
No.
Okay. And it said you were in a Kia, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
How is she so calm?
Did you hit a motorcycle?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, do you see if the person's injured or breathing?
I think everybody's okay. Let me
Star or something?
get on a check.
Hold on a second. What is that?
Does she have that thing? What's it called? Life Star or you know that?
OnStar? I don't know.
OnStar.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I
Yeah.
mean, Dispatcher knew a lot.
No, there's definitely somebody injured.
Possibly fatality. I'm gonna go check. Yeah. Let me know if they're breathing. Yeah, we have no pulse on I believe a pedestrian. I can. Yes, I'm a first responder. You are a first responder? Yes, I am. If you want to start CPR, we can definitely get that going. Okay, I'm gonna start CPR. Okay. Okay, we do have officers and medics already dispatched out there, okay? CPR is being started.
Every single American needs to see the cover-up, the corruption, the conspiracy, and the false reporting that happens during this interaction right here with all of these.
Yeah, she didn't mention that she was.
You have to understand this is not a rare occurrence.
What you said?
She didn't. Did she mention that she was an officer?
No, first responder. She was vague.
Yeah.
This kind of thing happens all the time.
Glad you're okay. Hopefully he's okay too.
Yeah. He didn't look okay.
He didn't look okay, yeah.
The looks of it.
Yeah. Everybody's recording here.
Yeah.
Absolutely called that.
Well, you want to be here by yourself?
No, sweater though.
She's laughing.
Disgusting.
She's
This
laughing.
lady just got done killing somebody. She knows this guy is fatally injured, as you can tell from the 911 call, and she's joking around.
Oh my God. How does that make you feel, man? How does that make you feel?
It just validates everything that I say about cops.
That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. That is just pure evil.
I mean, it's not like
Pure
this was a week later. This was at the scene.
And you want to know something? You want to know something? Bootlickers will still defend her. Bootlickers will still defend her.
Yep.
On your pizzas before it's so hot.
Yeah.
This is Washington State Trooper Sarah Clayson. On March 1st, 2025, at approximately 7:30 p.m., she collided with a moto that seemingly...
You just have to go through the mason. Did you see what happened?
No.
Okay.
I didn't see a light. I didn't see anything. Just turn left. And
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. So you which way are you coming?
Westbound. I was just turning my.
And he was coming this way?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I literally didn't see. I was turning and then just all of a sudden like.
Okay.
I agree, Claudette. You're right, Claudette.
Okay.
It starts to hear right away after.
Are you the only one in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just, like it happened right where all the rubble is.
Gotcha.
And the helmet flew. We watched the helmet fly. So
Okay.
I
Which
didn't-
way was did you
I
see
want to
which way
give
the
you a
motorcycle was
quick
going?
fun fact.
it looked
I used to work EMS for many years, over 10 years. I used to work at EMS. And I could tell you this, that when a first responder initiates CPR, they cannot stop until a following responder comes, continues, or until a medical doctor or a medical director ceases CPR. But once CPR is started, you cannot stop. Just a little fun fact. It appears that she stopped, though.
What was she called? She knew he was dead.
Crazy, just crazy. This is all
That was a
crazy.
possible
seemed
fatality.
like it was coming out this way.
Okay.
But I can't say for sure.
Okay, gotcha.
Should pay for delivery. It's like, oh, pizza and $6.
So were you on your way home? So,
Yeah.
And was there only one gal in that SUV? Oh boy. No reconstructionist. But,
Does the officer at this time know that
doesn't
he's
look too
talking to an officer?
What do we know?
Going.
It appears that she hasn't even. I'm not. Well, you know what? I'm not sure because I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
It seems like they know her because
Yeah.
they're not questioning her. They're talking to her as if she's another cop on the scene.
Correct. So it appears as if they already know who she is.
Yeah.
Oh, back there.
When I got here, they were just loading him into the ambulance. I think he was still alive. I think.
Yeah. No, doing
The
good.
person said that doubt she even gave him CPR.
So look good. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he back there?
I don't know what she said. I know mom was one, yeah. Yeah, because it went.
You okay? I mean, I know you're not, but like
No.
physically good.
Yeah.
That's
no,
all.
like,
That's all him. His blood.
yeah, it's his blood. Yeah. No.
They know her. They know
Literally,
her.
when I turned, he was past that sign maker, and I thought it was a car with the headlight out.
She feels absolutely nothing for this man.
Nothing.
What the fuck is that? No, but like physically, I
saw blood on my ice from.
No, I did CPR and almost three.
She hit him. She didn't even know what it was that she hit. She was wasted.
No, she's seeing herself being promoted.
She knows she killed this man.
Yeah.
And you want to know something funny? This reminds me and it's not funny. It's not. This is a serious matter. What's crazy is the cop that choked me out when I did research on him, he did something similar, but he was actually on the job and he wasn't under the influence, and he actually ran over a woman and unalived her.
Yeah.
And they just get away with it, man. But hopefully now this woman pays for it. The state trooper. Hopefully. We'll see.
And she continues to joke, and these cops continue to give her a way out and treat her with kid gloves and turn their body cams off. This is just truly disgusting.
Oh, we still got it?
But they're still like last night.
Yeah, going that way.
Okay.
They took him.
Let me just answer this.
They were doing like CPR and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know it was you.
I didn't even realize that either at first. I thought you just stopped.
And I was walking outside.
Sorry.
No,
I would have been a little more like, are you okay?
No.
I just like saw you and I was
Good God, this is disgusting.
$6 jerks.
There is a man dead here.
I was like,
holy shit.
Well, dead member of the public just laying on the road, and they're just laughing it up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I thought they would stop.
oh, no, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm fine.
There's a younger guy too. I don't know if he has his endorsement. I'll have to double check. Because if you look, there's tire marks, but they don't go back that far. Yeah, see, this is his tire mark. But it stops like right here.
And you know what they're trying to do, right?
Literally, they're trying to blame the victim.
They're trying to conspire.
Yes, clearly.
They're conspiring.
Clearly,
trying to make it seem like it was the other guy's fault.
What they're doing is they're getting her. I've seen this a lot of times with cops at the scene. They are basically conspiring in the guise of acting like they're gathering the facts. But what they're doing is conspiring.
It's just mind-boggling, bro. It's crazy.
Psychopaths.
You got that right.
No, right here. Oh yeah.
Well, then you just driver's license, registration,
sure. Yeah, I guess I'll get that from you.
I like this car.
I know. It's new too, isn't it?
Yeah, you still last year.
Yeah, I don't believe what I'm seeing here.
I haven't. Like I said, they loaded them up like she wasn't confirmed. So.
We're leaving from Mexico on Monday too. I'm like it was a terrible time.
Did he lay it down or did he just drive straight into it?
No, he went straight into the side.
And then he over your hood, ejected?
Well, the motorcycle's into the car. I didn't even realize it though. I just felt this.
Yeah, when I walked up, that's the first thing I noticed was it was like under there.
Okay, can you stop right here?
Yeah.
Strike coming.
So
the house, he was like, you want it?
Yeah.
What's the basic fact right now? Did he run a light or did she run a light?
I'm not sure. All I know is that she was at fault.
Okay. We know. Okay.
That I know.
Okay.
They did a toxicology on the guy that's deceased, and it turned out that he had no drugs, no alcohol in his system.
Okay, well that's fine, but I want to know why they're being so flippant and they're trying to criminalize the guy who's dead.
I don't know, man.
Okay. And they're just laughing like it's a fender bender, you know?
And there's a dead person on scene, bro, and nobody freaking cares.
Right there. I mean, this is like literally minutes afterwards. She's got her blouse all unbuttoned, showing a little cleavage in case she needed to work her boobs, you know. Mm-hmm. I am disgusted by this.
It's appalling.
I am disgusted by this.
Good.
Why do you want to be here by yourself?
No, a sweater though. But you just didn't know if you should come or not. But
I mean, you can just say
they know.
I mean, that's probably best.
Okay.
I would say that's best in all this. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. But really, like, when I turned, I was slowing down. The motorcycle was, like, past that reflective sign. At first, I thought it was a car with the headlight out.
Way, but, yeah. Sorry it happened to you. Yeah. Just glad you're okay. Hopefully he's okay, too.
Yeah. It didn't look okay.
He didn't look okay, yeah.
The looks of it.
Yeah. Everybody's recording here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a jacket if you want. It's an extra jacket, but yeah.
You were going to say he was drinking at home. So
yeah,
like,
that was like, hopefully he's not driving. He doesn't need to be driving.
Oh, he's not like drunk. He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I had a couple drinks. I was like,
yeah.
How did she know?
Yeah.
Turns out they were both drinking, and they had been at a restaurant for 4 hours drinking, quote, strong drinks.
I have just a blue jacket. I'll get your jacket.
No, you're fine. He'll be here in a second.
Wait, so who you said was both drinking?
That's what I'm trying to get at. Both referring to who?
No. I saw in another report that they did a toxicology on this man, and he came out clean.
Fuck, what the?
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows how?
Yeah, I never.
So she's lying.
Yeah.
You're getting the story straight.
It's stuff. I don't want to ask you too much with the camera.
Yeah.
On, and then I'll go.
We think
Not
about
going to
that.
ask too much with the camera because we don't want to disclose too much because we might disclose the fact that you're guilty, you were driving drunk, and you actually killed a guy.
Check with them.
Okay.
And they don't want to say the silent part out loud, which is why
It
they
looks
mute
like
it.
they are getting their
Cameras.
story straight, knowing that the body cam is on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Go sit in the car. That's probably the best. I don't have a camera in the car. If you want to do that, I'll bring my car. What do you think? It's up to you. I'll go bring my car and you can sit in that car.
Major special preferential treatment for the Thin Blue Line Club.
I'll go do it. I'll be right back. I just have a big blue one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Let's go screw.
Need a drink? Just to wash.
Yeah, here's a drink right here so you can dilute your blood alcohol level so that if we
it
do
is
test
clear
you,
they are covering
it's not going to
for her.
come back with anything.
They're covering for her.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because
What do you think about giving her a bottle of water? What you think about that, bro?
They're covering for her. So they know who she is. They know she's a cop.
they're getting a hold
and
of
they know that she may be impaired.
No.
Go away from that.
I'll put this back here.
Go away from that body cam. Don't want that body cam. We don't want the disinfection of any kind of sunlight exposing us as we conspire against the public.
I'm just going to talk to Sergeant. Put this back on.
They're blaming the victim and they're protecting a drunk cop. Is what it looks like.
Meanwhile, this guy's dead, bro.
Hey, boss. I'm going to keep one trooper here with her, Trent's coming, her husband. So Richland's going to handle this one. I don't know whether she wants to talk to them or not. I didn't want to really talk to her too much on camera either.
All right, back that up.
I know.
What do you think about that?
Back that up. What did he just say?
Hold on.
Just go back like a few seconds.
One trooper here with her, Trent's coming, her husband. So Richland's going to handle this one. I don't know whether she wants to talk to them or not. I didn't want to really talk to her too much on camera either.
Wow.
You didn't want to talk to her too much on camera.
I know. Right. It's
They are trying to protect her.
You're good.
Chris, if that were you or me, they would be questioning
all
us,
of our guys
giving us the third degree like you wouldn't believe.
We would already be in jail right now.
Fatal, hit and run.
2, 3.
Have they given her a field sobriety test
Yeah,
or
so here for
anything?
now.
No.
I'll go talk to him, see what he needs from you. And then I don't know if you're going to have to wait for the traffic guys to come here before they take the statement or whatever. I'll go check with him, and then you can stay here if you want to.
I'll put this back in your car and just grab stuff out of my car.
Yeah, okay.
He is deceased. He's going to go make contact with the family. Let them know.
I'll send it back.
No, you're not going to sit in the back. Absolutely not. So we did pass.
Absolutely not. We don't have our fellow Thin Blue Line officers sit in the back. No way. You are going to sit in the front, girl, because we protect our own.
Yeah, I figured.
That's funny.
Yeah, because you probably knew it when he was there. I'll go make some phone calls. I mean, actually, I'll say it. My camera's still going.
No worries.
So.
Yeah. he had me like hauling mail because at first.
Do we want anybody to join us in this conversation?
But they were, like I say, past that reflective sign, and I was already slowing, so I was
drop the link.
Slow turn, and then boom.
Yeah. A person, if you want to join us, let us see who you are.
No, you're fine.
Let me call dispatch real quick.
Would you give everyone home and change real quick? Please get the blood.
Probably not yet. Let me ask him.
He wants to go home so she can drink a bunch of water.
Yeah, this guy's blood is sticking to my legs. Now, she claims to have given CPR, probably a half-hearted attempt, but can you imagine your life leaving your body and the last thing you see is a state trooper on your chest with alcohol on her breath? Keep in mind, this woman is a 14-year veteran from the Washington State Patrol.
They know her.
She joined the WSP as a cadet in 2010 and became a trooper in 2012. She served as a public information officer for District 3, and she was known for advocating safe driving and had commented publicly on the rise in collisions.
Driving-related deaths rose from 674 to 740 people across the state from 2021 to 2022, according to the Washington State Traffic Safety Commission. Overall, State Patrol is seeing an alarming amount of crashes.
In the last year, in what we call District 3, which is Yakima, Tri-Cities, Walla Walla, 4,634 collisions in 2023. Some of our major factors are going to be speed, following too closely, distracted driving, and of course, being impaired.
Trooper Sarah Clayson tells me crash numbers have been climbing every year since 2016. Trooper Clayson tells me the bottom line for drivers on the road is to just pay attention, no matter where you are going.
I know it's easy to get distracted by cell phones or radios or occupants in your vehicle, but I think just being able to.
Yeah, I gotta pause this real quick, but we got a we got a message here from someone. It says Rachel Ruelas,
the mayor of Madison.
Pinche Puerca, your reign of terror on the citizens of Mapton will soon. Oh no, what does that say? Can't read it. Will soon what? Will soon cease after you are bounced from office. That's right. That's right.
Now that she doesn't stuff the rig the votes, which she's good at doing.
She's famous for doing that, going around and doing these write-in votes on behalf of people that don't speak English or write any English. She gives them a little spiel and probably gives them some tacos or whatever she gives them, and there you go. She gets a vote.
Are you seeing the numbers tuning in tonight?
Yeah, man.
They're kind of all over the place. Wow.
To be alert and have that be what's the most important thing that you're doing is driving and keeping you and the people around you safe.
These people are such heartless hypocrites.
Let me talk to Sergeant. Yeah. She was asking if she could go home change. I'm like, nah, I don't think so, but I'm a chance, yes. So I just want to be that guy. Get the initial started with our detectives. I would definitely, yeah. So almost here.
By the way, initial reports from eyewitnesses say that Klassen was trying to initially flee the scene, but she couldn't because her vehicle was incapacitated.
Here, so I know it's sticking
to so she was going to do a hit and run.
Never did.
Wait a minute.
Skin in the legs.
She was going to do a hit and run.
I guess so.
She was going to do a hit and run.
What are you thinking about that, man? What do you think about that?
It shows that she's a typical piece of shit cop.
Disgusting.
She don't want to sit in the car. She can't sit in the car.
And the cops are helping her. Yeah. The other officers are helping her get her story straight.
Pizza got you.
That's all over the floor now. There's only pizza. It's probably so hot.
Yeah.
How are they laughing and joking?
There's a dead man right
hey,
there.
well, the guy I just killed is being rushed to the hospital. You guys want any of these pizzas? They're probably still hot.
Wow.
Hey.
No.
How's it going? Do you want to talk over here real quick?
Yeah.
I'm Steve. I'm with the traffic unit. I know this is probably uncomfortable, but we're just gonna, treat this like as if it was anything else. And we want to figure out what was going on, just in order to rule anything out.
Yeah.
Like obviously,
They're not treating it like it's anything else. Clearly.
So you're probably aware we're just gonna like run this like normal. So I'm just gonna run you through some voluntary field sobriety tests if you're willing to. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do any.
Okay, we're going to do voluntary PVT.
I don't want to do any tests based on the
Okay, understood.
See, she's a little smart because she knows not to take those field sobriety tests. She has full knowledge that those field sobriety tests are designed to make you fail. My question is, in her 14 years on the force, how many people did she subject to field sobriety tests? And how many people did she claim were drunk drivers when they actually weren't? How many innocent people are sitting in jail because of Sarah Klassen?
Are you willing to write down a statement on paper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for completing that for me. I'll just read through it real quick. Well, I'll be honest with you. I would love to rule out impairment, but without the fields, it is hard to rule that out. Obviously, it's voluntary. I won't ask you again.
Guys, smash that like button. Smash that like button. We got a lot of people in here. So.
Okay.
I want to see those likes go up.
Yeah. What do you mean? You know how it goes?
Usually, if people decline the field sobriety test, that usually means they get arrested.
I had a cross one earlier or something like that.
Absolutely.
I just don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, I definitely don't feel impaired. I don't feel like there was impairment as an issue.
Did you have a glass of wine earlier?
Not gonna answer it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You just mentioned like if.
If I would have, or had, but yeah. Just not gonna answer.
Okay. All right.
Of course, he's not going to answer.
I'm just gonna basically we're just kind of in a holding pattern right now. So
he's just trying to look like he's trying to do his job.
Figure out how we're gonna.
He's giving her every way out.
We'll come back another time. We don't even need to do it tomorrow. Do you want to grab Throw?
No, I think she has something on board.
Do you really?
Yeah. Yeah. So
is there?
We have to.
Is there going to be enough to get a search warrant?
So yeah, I'll write it.
What changed?
She estimated the distance between the guy on the motorcycle and her to be 100 feet, which that's way more. That's 500 feet. She said she was almost through her turn when clearly she was at the very beginning of her turn. Her eyes are a little bit glassy, a little bit, but could be. But we got to err on the side of caution. Okay. I do not have a great sense of smell, but I think I smelled a little bit of odor of alcohol.
A little bit
for me to say. And then I told her, I'm like, hey, we just want to rule out impairment. And
he is covering for her big time. He's looking like he looks like he's doing a thorough assessment of her, but he's also completely covering for her. It is obvious.
I will write the search warrant.
Yeah, we're still recording.
Yeah, I'm still recording. We still need to be real careful about what we're talking about because remember, one of our club members is looking like she may be drunk, and we don't want to.
I'm glad Brian caught that. I'm glad he caught that.
Implicate her in any way, shape, or form.
It's obviously anybody paying attention. And here we go, muting.
All right. So, like I said, we're really trying to rule alcohol out. I'm not convinced that alcohol wasn't a factor. So, right now, you are under arrest. Okay. Let's go ahead and put your hand behind your back.
But they arrested her?
So we will.
Yeah, but the judge let her off free.
Okay. That way, there will be no questions.
So, what's she arrested for?
All right. Go ahead back to my car over here.
They haven't said the charges yet.
Well,
I guess possible DUI.
Do the search warrant.
No, she had her blouse unbuttoned. He was hoping he would get a little oral action.
Well, this. So we're trying to treat this like any other incident, and typically once the opportunity kind of comes, and
we're trying to treat this like any other incident, even though we haven't been treating this like any other incident.
You said you don't want to do it voluntary, and then if you want to do it,
voluntary breath test at the BAC, but I just didn't want to do the fields.
Okay, so you wanted to submit to? I think with this, the significance of this, I think it's probably we're going to probably get a search warrant. Okay,
that's fine.
All right, I appreciate your cooperation.
No worries, of course.
Now, Klassen was arrested for vehicular homicide with suspicion of driving under the influence and booked into Benton County Jail on a 72-hour hold. The toxicology report revealed that her blood alcohol level was 0.17, which is twice the legal limit, but this test was taken nearly 6 hours after she was arrested.
Oh, so she
faces vehicular homicide charges, which could carry a sentence of 6.5 to 8.5 years if convicted. On March 3rd, 2025, Klassen appeared via video in Benton County Superior Court and was released on her own recognizance by Judge Diane Ruff, despite the Benton County prosecutor's request for $150,000 in bail. Conditions of her release included not driving without an ignition interlock device and obtaining an alcohol monitoring device within 48 hours. And check this out. Her scheduled arraignment on March 12th, 2025 was canceled, and as of that date, no formal charges have been filed. According to reports, the Spokane County Prosecutor's Office, who was appointed as a special prosecutor due to Klassen's role in local law enforcement, is still, quote, reviewing the case. On March 17th, 2025, Sanchez's family filed a wrongful death civil lawsuit against Klassen, seeking accountability for the incident. And the family has set up a GoFundMe page, and I'll leave that link in the description for you. I wish I could say that corrupt police action like this happens very rarely, but you and I know that's not the case. This happens all the time, every single day in America. Wow. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. If you want to support this channel, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon. Also,
so it looks like they arrested her to give the appearance of accountability, but the prosecutor swept it under the rug.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So now I'm going to share Lackluster's version of this situation, and then after that, we'll call it a night. So let's get to it.
Hit the like button, everybody.
Smash that like button if you're just tuning in. We hold government officials accountable.
People
as always
watching right now. So please hit the like button.
Yes, sir. Please. It helps.
Out the fields, it is hard to rule that out. Obviously, it's voluntary. I won't ask you again, but there may always be that question.
Yeah.
Down the road.
I just rather not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a glass of wine earlier?
Answer it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a glass. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. On the evening of March 1st, 2025, off-duty Washington State Police Trooper Sarah Clausen was driving home when she collided with a motorcycle ridden by Yoser Sanchez. As witnesses gathered, Sarah called 911 before exiting her vehicle.
Guys, it's Lackluster.
Ma'am, can you hear me now? Yeah, can you hear me? Yes. Are you at Village Parkway and SR 240?
Yes.
Are you injured at all?
No.
Okay. And it said you're in a Kia, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you hit a motorcycle?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, do you see if the person's injured or breathing?
I think everybody's okay. Let me get on and check. No, there's definitely somebody injured. Possibly fatality. I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, let me know if they're breathing.
Yeah, there's no pulse on I believe a pedestrian. I can. Yes, I'm a first responder.
You are a first responder?
Yes, I am.
If you want to start CPR, we can definitely get that going.
Okay, I'm gonna start CPR.
Okay. Okay, we do have officers and medics already dispatched out there, okay? CPR being started. Are you still there?
Oh. Can you pause it, Chris?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah.
Oh, just someone left a love note for me in our studio chat. Do you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Thank you, Marissa's blown out pussy. I really appreciate that. But that's Mr. Nigger to you. Okay. So get it right, bitch. All right.
All right.
Witnesses later claimed that Sarah attempted to flee the scene, but ultimately couldn't, as the motorcycle was stuck under her vehicle. Soon after, Richland police officers began arriving to the scene.
Hey, how's it going? Do you want to talk over here real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm Steve. I'm with the traffic unit. So just I know this is probably uncomfortable, but we're just gonna treat this like as if it was anything else, and we want to figure out what was going on. Just
all right. See,
in order to rule anything out.
They already know.
So, like, obviously, you know that this
that
is
she's a
important.
cop.
Everything out.
Just based on what he just said there, they know who she is.
What makes you say that?
But just go back a few seconds. We're going to treat this just like any other case. Why would you say that if it wasn't just any other case?
Yeah. Say no more.
As it is to confirm everything. So I'm just getting here. So I know you already answered some questions from the other guys, but generally what happened?
So I went and picked up a Domino's pizza.
Okay.
I was turning left from here. I live right over there on Wild Canyon Way.
Okay.
I saw what I thought was a car with one headlight out.
Okay.
Right just past where the reflective sign is, that white one.
Okay, sure.
And so I was already slowing in the turn lane and saw him there, and I was like, no, I got enough time.
Okay.
I turned, and as soon as I turned, just felt the boom.
Okay. So as you're turning, you thought he was further away.
No, he was definitely past that reflective sign when I saw him.
Okay.
And then I think I just, like I say, I thought it was a car with a headlight out.
Okay.
Realized it was a motorcycle, and didn't realize the rate of speed.
Okay.
They were going at.
So you think he was going pretty quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Because from that reflective sign, it's kind of, I live here, so
sure.
That's always my general rule. If they're past that sign, then you got plenty of time if you're already slowing to turn in.
Gotcha.
And
so based on making this turn and numerous times that you know how to judge that distance.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, good to go.
Crazy.
Okay. All right. So you're probably aware, we're just gonna run this like normal. So I'm just gonna run you through some voluntary field sobriety tests if you're willing to. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do any.
Okay. All right. What about the PBT? You willing to do a voluntary PBT?
I don't want to do any tests based on the
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
What about, obviously you just gave me a verbal statement. Are you willing to write down a statement on paper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me go grab a statement form, and I'll let you fill that out. And then I know you want to get out of here, so we'll do that. That way we just kind of.
Oh my God!
For today, so.
They are talking.
Officer Steve returns a moment later with the statement forms.
What you said?
Isn't it obvious that they're talking in code? It is so obvious they're talking in code.
Of course.
Sarah writes her version of events. The officer investigates the scene and mutes his body cam while speaking with other officers.
All right, thank you for completing that for me. I'll just read through it real quick. So before I read it, I don't know if this was ever clarified. You're in the turn lane. You're turning. Was there any other traffic coming?
So there was a car behind him. I thought it was a car with a headlight out. It was coming this way. Like I say, it was right at that white sign. So it's kind of my gauge on when I turn. But I was slowing, and then so there was a car there, turned, and then just literally out of nowhere just ran inside me.
Okay, so there was a car in front?
No, behind him. Yeah,
okay.
so
Do you know how far?
It was kind of hard. I would probably say maybe 50 feet behind him, because I could see two headlights on that one on this one. They were at the white light, or the white sign, sorry. And then when I saw that, I was like, it's a real car's coming. One's got a headlight out, so you probably can't see well, so maybe they're driving slower or whatever. But yeah, once I saw they were only at the white sign, I was like, I got time to turn.
Okay.
As soon as I turned, it was
okay.
Boom, right in the.
Okay. Okay.
Just as I almost completed my turn.
Okay. Okay, so you're almost finished with your turn?
Yeah. I was kind of see where the point of impact was.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely, and normally, like, I guess in the daylight it's easier to see if they're going faster, but I looked and saw like one light and I was like, we're past the white sign. I'm going to turn. But yeah, I don't know how.
So far, he has not asked her at all.
Or what, but it definitely wasn't like I was trying to squeak in at all. Like there was plenty of room.
You thought you had plenty of time not to get it or anything?
No, not at all. I was slowing here, and then maybe like
that like button if you have it.
20 miles an hour when I made the turn.
Okay, so you slowed down to 20 and then.
Oh yeah, because I
he is helping
here,
her.
so it's you got to stop.
Coaching her, if you will.
No, stop. But at least so rolling slow down. I mean, you're not going to make like hard turn.
Oh yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, it definitely.
Yes, Commander.
Past the white sign when I initiated my turn.
Okay, past the white sign. And when you say pass, you mean on that side of it or on this side of it?
At least at it. So yeah, I always use it as my kind of turning point.
This is Richland, Washington, not too far away from Mabton, Washington.
Officer Steve reiterates the request and notes the field sobriety tests are voluntary, a disclaimer that is seldom voiced when the driver isn't law enforcement.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I would love to rule out impairment, but without the fields, it is hard to rule that out. Obviously, it's voluntary. I won't ask you again, but there may always be that question down the road.
I just rather not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
I understand, but
he's a pig.
I know how it goes too. So.
Yeah. What do you mean? You know,
just like the judge. Pigs.
Even if there's like a little, if I had something else on earlier or something like that, I just don't want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, I definitely don't feel like there was impairment as an issue.
Her husband is a captain as well.
Did you have a glass of wine earlier?
Not gonna answer it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You just mentioned like if.
If I would have, or had, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just take a look at this.
Sarah wrote that she observed one headlight 100 yards away, and that as she turned, the motorcycle struck her. The statement ends with a claim that she exited her vehicle, noticed a male in the road, found no pulse, and started CPR. And despite the alleged events, she showed no emotion after killing a 20-year-old man.
Well, that's a rough day. You have to deal with this. I mean, obviously, you have to deal with it at work and stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah, to have to give a guy CPR on the roadside is
crazy.
So his bike kind of got pushed in front of your car, but was he still in the roadway? Is that kind of what happened?
Yes. Out where almost where the car was standing there, he was maybe just a little bit to the north of him.
Okay. To the north of him.
Just like literally like a body size. There's probably blood there.
Okay.
Get your story straight, bitch. Get your story straight.
And I got out immediately, and there was a few people that stopped. I think the car that was behind him had stopped. And
she's not even sure. You notice here, she's very. There's a
started
lot of
CPR
gaps
and
into what she's saying. She's not
on,
even her story straight, but she's not really clear on getting her story straight. It's obvious that she doesn't have all her marbles here.
Yeah, she's inebriated.
Clearly.
Absolutely. Of course.
She's doing a good job of seeming like she's lucid, but she's not composing her thoughts well at all.
You can tell. Even he said he smelled a little bit of alcohol on her breath.
But he said that like way later after the fact. You notice he didn't ask her at all. He just said, Well, we can't rule out impairment. That's all he said. He didn't ask her if she had a drop that night.
Crazy, man.
Right now.
Okay, and and obviously you were the only one in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have people at home, or you just?
Yeah.
Okay.
My husband's.
Okay.
I just went to go.
Okay.
And?
I'm just gonna we're just kind of in a holding pattern right now. So,
in other words, we haven't gotten our
talk to my
story
partners over there, and we'll kind of figure out how we're gonna what's next.
Officer Steve reluctantly joins his supervisor to inform him that he suspects Sarah of DUI.
Big time.
Do you want to grab the Pharaoh?
No. I think she has something on board.
Do you really?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Is there?
we have to.
Is there going to be enough to get a search warrant?
So yeah, I'll write it. I mean, unless you want.
What changed?
So I was just studying her. She got a couple misspelled words on here.
You know what seems to be going on here?
She's
that good cop, bad cop situation. What do you think?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
They're
all playing their role here. They all know she's one of them. All of them.
But this is all a show. This is all a show.
It's absolutely. It's obvious.
This is a performance here.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm going a little fast. She estimated the distance between the guy on the motorcycle and her to be 100 feet, which that's way more than 100. That's 500 feet. She said she was almost through her turn when clearly she was at the very beginning of her turn. Her eyes are a little bit glassy, a little bit. But could be, but we got to err on the side of caution. Okay. I do not have a great sense of smell, but I think I smelled a little bit of odor of alcohol.
Oh my God. He is literally saying one thing and contradicting it with the next sentence.
Are you not doing it? I'm not.
He says, listen, he said her eyes are a little glassy, but we got to err on the side of caution. I did smell a hint of alcohol, but I really didn't. He just comes. I mean, he is.
Listen, even if her eyes are a little glossy, and even if he smelled a little bit of alcohol, that's enough for a fucking arrest.
No, he is saying that to appear that he's doing a prudent investigation, but he's also contradicting himself at the exact same time.
But yet they didn't. But listen, but yet they didn't want to arrest her, so they had to get a warrant. That's how they did it, because they didn't want to. They didn't want to be the deciding factor to arrest her. They didn't want to do it, so they had to get the judge to do it. They had to get a warrant, and that's what happened.
Knowing that the prosecutor was going to sweep it under the rug, which is,
there was enough probable cause for an arrest, and they chose to get a warrant anyway.
Yep. If it had been you and me.
If it would have been you and me, they wouldn't have gone the warrant route. They would have just.
No.
They smell alcohol, forget about it.
Yep.
And there's been times where people are diabetics, where that's a symptom of when they're going through an episode where their breath smells a little fruity and it could be mistaken for alcohol.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
called ketoacidosis. You can look it up. It's a condition for diabetics where their blood sugar goes so high that it produces a fruity aroma similar to alcohol. And there's been situations where a cop arrests that person and they're having a medical emergency. So go figure.
Glass of wine earlier. I know how this goes. And I said, "Did you have a glass of wine earlier?" She said, "I'm not going to have that." So
okay.
I think with everything, we have to. I mean, I will write the search warrant. But yeah, I'm still recording. I'm still recording. I would have loved to rule it out. I will mute. Yes.
After speaking to his supervisor, Officer Steve returns to Sarah.
Muting the camera.
All right. So, like I said, we were really trying to rule alcohol out. I'm not convinced that alcohol wasn't a factor. So right now you are under arrest.
He's lying.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put your hand behind your back.
He's lying.
Wait, what is he lying about?
When he says he's not convinced that alcohol is a factor.
Then why is he arresting her?
Huh?
Why is he arresting her then?
Optics.
And this search warrant for blood, okay? That way there will be no questions.
Before being loaded into the cruiser, officers found a purse underneath her clothing.
Perfect. Okay, that makes it easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Under it up.
Okay.
Pull it out.
Okay. Your ID and stuff in here.
Yeah. I think I gave my ID to
Did you give it to one of the other officers?
one of the other officers, unless it'd be right in this card.
If that were you or me, if that were you or me,
Suddenly,
they would be
Sarah
looking
wants to do a breath
everything.
test.
Look this card for me.
I think it's breath test.
This is all optics.
Well, at this point, I think we'll just probably do the search warrant.
Okay.
She then claims she never refused a breathalyzer.
So we're trying to treat this like any other incident, and
Yeah, I
typically once
You hear that?
the opportunity kind of comes, and you say you don't want to do it, it's voluntary, and then if you want to do it,
Well, I'll get voluntary breath test at the VAC.
what about the?
He would not say that to you or me.
I don't want to do any test based on the
He knows
the
that
Okay, understood.
circumstances. Yeah. But I just didn't want to do the fields.
Okay. So you wanted to submit to, I think with this, the significance of this, I think it's probably, we're going to need a search warrant. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. I appreciate your
Yeah,
cooperation.
no worries, of course.
Sarah was arrested on suspicion of DUI, vehicular homicide, but instead they booked her into the Benton County Jail on a 72-hour hold while they investigated.
All right. All right. So they did get a warrant for the blood, so we'll go do that now.
Okay.
So I was instructed
how many hours
to
after
take
the
your phone
fact?
as well. So that'll be in our custody. So she was involved with the.
That was the plan. It was to
They
stall.
gave her. They were hoping they gave her enough hours for the alcohol to completely oxidized.
Mm-hmm. To detox out of her body.
So if she registered a 1.7, then she was really sloshed at the scene of the accident.
She was hammered.
Hammered.
Motor vehicle crash. But she was cleared at the jail. She also is a trooper, so whatever accommodations you guys
See,
can make.
he just said it.
For that.
He said it. He's a trooper. Told you.
Yeah.
They knew. They knew.
Give her special treatment.
Yep. He said she's a trooper.
3 days later, she appeared at her first court appearance, where Sarah Clausen was released on her own recognizance without charges. About 2 weeks after the incident, the Richland police published body cam footage of Sarah after the fatal crash. It was soon revealed that Sarah had spent nearly 4 hours at a bar prior to the incident. It also appeared that the bar may have destroyed evidence of her being there, according to investigators.
Clayson was at the Moon Palace restaurant on the 200 block of Simmons Street in Richland. Investigators with the Richland Police Department say they have surveillance video that shows Clayson.
They said that the establishment may have destroyed evidence of what?
I'm not sure.
Go back. Can you go just a little bit? Go back just a little bit.
And look, it's Apple Valley News Now.
Yeah.
Or prior to the incident. It also appeared that the bar may have destroyed evidence of her being there, according to investigators.
Clayson was at the Moon Palace restaurant on the 200 block of Simmons Street in Richland. Investigators with the Richland Police.
The bar didn't. If they destroyed evidence or being there, they were probably either pressured to do it or the cops destroyed the evidence of her being there.
Or family or friends probably work in that bar. Bootlickers.
Well, wouldn't that be a crime?
Yeah. Did anybody investigate? Did anybody get in trouble?
No.
Of course not. It's government.
Again, never you or me. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Police department say they have surveillance video that shows Clayson parking near the restaurant just after 3 p.m. in the same vehicle she was later involved in the crash with. They say the vehicle leaves the parking lot just before 7:30 p.m., possibly putting her in the restaurant for more than 4 hours.
On March
4.5
19th,
hours.
Spokane County Prosecutor Larry Haskell took over the case and asked for additional time, claiming he needed to do more testing before considering a charge against Clausen.
As of today, Clayson has not been charged. Spokane County Prosecutor Larry Haskell has been appointed as the special prosecutor in this case. When we did last speak with him on March 12th, he told us then charges have not been filed because his office is still investigating. He did not indicate a timeline on when any possible charges could come.
And within the next few months, the Richland police released reports indicating that Clausen was still drunk 6 hours after the crash. Her toxicology report showing her blood alcohol level was at 0.17.
We now know that 6 hours after the crash, Clayson's blood alcohol level, or BAC, was more than twice the legal limit. The final number on that, 0.17.
Now, 6 months after Yoser's death, Sarah is on administrative leave from the state police. There are still no criminal charges filed against her.
Until this video went mainstream, got hundreds of thousands of views, and now they're pressing charges. And this video just came out a couple days ago.
All right, so okay. How do we know that they're pressing charges? Where is that?
It's in the news. You just got to look it up.
All right. And what is she charged with?
I don't know. I didn't look that up.
And I wonder why. Is there public outcry or?
That's probably what it might be.
Okay.
Oddly enough, several other fatal DUI cases that happened after this one have already been charged and have made progress through the courts. And in other cases where the roles are reversed, when a drunk driver kills an officer, the sentencing is quick and harsh.
The driver who hit and killed a Delray Beach police officer learned her sentence.
Morris, charged with DUI manslaughter, agreed to a 10-year prison sentence as part of the negotiated plea deal.
Prison time for a woman who hit and killed a Delray Beach police officer.
It's 10 years in prison for Lacey Morris, who among her charges are DUI manslaughter.
A sea of blue as police officers turn out in force for the sentencing of a woman who mowed down one of their own.
Beauvais was convicted of aggravated manslaughter. Cops say she was also driving on a suspended license.
When a Pulaski County man asked for forgiveness in court today for killing a beloved sheriff's deputy.
Morris was sentenced to 21 years in prison, but will serve 14.
Unsurprisingly, when the roles were recently nearly identically opposite, and a citizen kills a Washington state trooper while driving under the influence, they received the maximum sentence.
The judge imposed the highest possible sentence for a drunk driver who killed Washington state trooper Chris Gadd.
If something changes and charges are filed against Trooper Sarah Clausen, I will be sure to let you know. Yoser's family has an active GoFundMe that I will link below. As a disclaimer, I do not know the victim.
That guy that was convicted of killing the trooper, I bet he wasn't laughing at the scene like that cop was.
No.
I bet he wasn't laughing and chuckling.
Or the family. They did not request this video be created or GoFundMe to be advertised.
Wow.
Wow. Crazy stuff, man.
All right, so I wonder what led to her finally being charged when it was so obvious that they were doing everything they could to protect her.
It just happened, bro. They just decided on this, which is why I thought it was relevant to cover this topic.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, man. A lot of crazy stuff, bro. So I'm going to conclude today's live. What you thought about all this?
What I always say, government is a system of criminals protecting other criminals.
You already know. You already know, guys. Stay tuned. If Lackluster does another video on this, if anybody does, or if anybody got any updates, let me know. Probably put something together if I'm able to.
Yep. And this is probably the highest rated live stream you and I have ever done together.
Yeah. We got over 600 people right now live.
Yeah. Wow.
Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. You already know. I'm gonna keep exposing Matin. I'm gonna keep exposing government officials the best way I can online. Give them a life sentence on YouTube. Huh?
And when you come to Nashville to do a live audit with me, don't get me arrested.
Man, that's never the plan, bro. That's never the plan.
No, I want to do something like what people do. Just film the city at night downtown and exercise our right to record in public. And I think it'll be fun.
All right, man. So, guys, until the next one. All right. Peace. All right, bro. We out.